Hello everyone, and welcome to Funch. In our brand new tutorial, we will be creating 4 unique mobile screens that will focus on the registration process. We'll be covering each step in detail, including best practices for user experience design and highlighting the latest trends in mobile app design. For this tutorial, we will be specifically focusing on a clean and modern design with a minimalistic approach to user interface design. So let's dive right in. Okay, so let's get started with this project. First, what you want to do, as always, you want to import the starter pack files we have provided in the description. So just copy them and paste them into your Figma file. I'm just going to do them right here. There we go. And let's start designing. We just have the essentials for this project. We have this home indicator. We have a status bar. We have our text styles, colors, text, color, primary, background, and icons. Let's start designing. So first, what you want to do is you want to get a iPhone 13 Pro Max frame. So we're going to be working on this frame, and let's copy it 3 more times. We need 4 of these, and there we go. And what you want to do right now is you want to select all of them, and we want to give them the first background color. So let's start with the background. Okay, since we're going to be working on the first one, we're just going to put this aside to focus. And what you want to do is you want to grab this iOS native elements, and you just want to paste them into your design, into your first frame. Okay, so we have this status bar. Just gonna place it at the top. We can see that it's not covering the full width of the elements, so we're just gonna scale it all the way to the right. There we go. We also have this home indicator. We're gonna place it at the bottom. We're gonna give it 8 pixels of distance spacing from the bottom. And what you want to do is you want to give this text color to it. It will work good on it as well. Oops. Make sure to paste it into the fill. There we go. Okay, so this screen will be the reset password screen, and let's design this. So first, what you want to do is we want to create a title for this. So it will be reset password. There we go. Want this to be 24 pixels, and we want it to be medium, and let's go with Seagull UI. There we go. Let's add a grid now. We need it 1 columns, 3 count, and we want it to be 24 pixels, a color of 16 pixels, 24 margin, and a color of 16. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to design the back as well. So just type in back, and this should be 18 pixels hollow. There we go. And for this purpose, we're going to be needing an icon, 2 icons to be precise. So a left arrow and an option menu icon. Space them into your frame and just give them white color. There we go. Now let's place back 8 pixels away from the arrow, and let's place it to the left side of the column. There we go. We want it to be spaced 6 pixels. There we go. Let's align them and group them. And let's align the 3 dots as well and place the 3 dots at the column. So that's the menu. There we go. Okay. And we want to place, let's group these first, and we want to place the reset password approximately 40 pixels away. There we go. Now we're going to be needing a paragraph here, so let's write up the content, some description. Please enter your email that is associated with your account to send instructions to reset your password. A typo here, associated. There we go. Let's set 14 pixels. Let's get this down. There we go. Let's give this a proper color. So select this text hex code color and just paste it. And let's align it 16 pixels away. There we go. Okay, let's design the email field now. So what we want to do is you want to type email. Let's design this. So we want it to be 12 pixels of font size, and let's add an auto layout. So do it by holding Shift A. There we go. And let's add 16 pixels vertical padding, and we'll set the left and right to be full width. There we go. Now let's now add a custom padding of 24 on the left, and you can remove the auto layout. Now you have a perfect frame. And what you want to do now is you want to select this second background color, and it should incorporate well with the stroke. There we go. Okay, we can add the same color to the placeholder here. There we go. Okay, let's place this approximately 24 pixels away. And let's make sure this paragraph is regular. There we go. Let's give it 32. Yeah, let's go with 24. I think it looks a lot better. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna design the button here. So just write up some text, send reset details. I want this to be 14 pixels. And let's add auto layout and add 12 pixels from the top and bottom. Let's try 16. Yeah, let's go with 12. And just activate your grid from your frame and make sure to, oops, not showing, there we go. Make sure it's right on the grid. And you can center the text with the auto layout by just aligning it to center. And you can just remove the auto layout, you're not gonna need it anymore. And let's add our primary color to this button, so this light blue, and just apply it. Let's remove the grid, Control Shift 4, and let's place this button 32 pixels away from this email field. So let's go. Okay, we want to actually make this slightly darker, so let's change the primary color to a darker shade so it has more contrast with the text and it's more readable. Okay, this should work well. There we go. And what you want to do now is we are going to design for the enter password mobile screen, so we can reuse some of the elements that we have created. So we can copy the back, paste it, and copy the status bar as well. We can copy the title. This is actually the enter new password mobile screen. So let's give this proper title, enter new password. Let's name this frame properly, so enter new password. Let's copy this text as well and hold your frame and paste it. So Figma is very smart, it will copy it at the exact look and paste it at the exact location to your other frame if it's the same frame with the same sizing. So the same width and height need to be the same for this to work. So let's now change up the content here, and let's just write up password must be +8 characters and contain both numbers, an uppercase letter and a special uppercase letter and a special character. There we go. And we can reuse this email as well, so paste it once and we can just pull it down. Let's change this to password, since this is the new password. Mobile screen, and this should be confirm password. There we go. And we can copy this button one more time and paste it. So we have a distance of 32 pixels, should be the same here. And this is reset password. There we go. And one thing we can do with these buttons is we can add the same background color to them, and it will a lot more readable. There we go. Okay, that's for the reset and enter new password screens. And now we're going to design for the success scenario. So if the password is successfully the password instructions are successfully sent, so we're gonna follow up to the first screen. And let's see what we need here. What we don't need this. And what we need now is an icon, so we're going to be needing this tick right here. So just paste it into your design and just name this send password instructions. There we go. And let's write here send reset details, and let's center this, both text center, and align it to center. And let's write here we have sent instructions on how to reset your password on your provided email. There you go. Align it to center and align it to center the text as well. And let's give them proper spacing. So let's give this 12 pixels on the tick, and let's give this maybe 16. There we go. Okay, we don't need these fields, so we can delete them. And since the reset details are sent to the user's mail, we should prompt them to open their email app. So let's write here open email app. Supposedly this button will open their default email application, and let's give them another option. I'll do it later if they want to skip the overall process for the moment. Let's copy this color as well and paste it here. And we can remove the fill and just place this, should be 12 pixels. Okay, that's good. So it's clickable as well. Okay, there we go. So this is for the set instruction screen. And let's design a screen for when the password is actually changed. So let's copy this one more time. And what you need to do here very easily is just right here, password changed. So you can see how you can reuse everything that you've created in your designs, and you can skip the hustle, and it actually looks much better than just creating new screens for everything. This is much more consistent and simple, and it's more understandable for the user as well. So let's right here, your password has been successfully changed. There we go. And let's place this button. Okay, let's rename it first. Go to login or browse as a guest. There we go. Let's place these a little bit up. So let's see, we should place it 32 pixels, same as here and same as here. Okay, we can delete this, and let's name this password changed. Now let's give this proper spacing. There we go. Okay, that's pretty much for this tutorial, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned something new. If you want to watch similar videos like these, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Goodbye.